にちは皆さん。お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today, I'm going to talk about anime, the video anime number 7. Today's theme is about witch. Witch, we say in Japanese, majo. Majo with this kanji. Ma, this is quite difficult one. Jo, this one is the woman, mujer, woman. Onna, majo. So majo, this is witch. Majo. Today we are going to see this kanji quite often. Well, the second word is Mahotzka. Mahotzka. Well, the first only maho, the same kanji as majo. Maho, this is magic. Magic. Mahotzka. This tsukai, it comes from the verb tsukaimasu or tsukau. It means to use, to use. So Mahotzka, the person who use magic. So Mahotzka, it means wizard, magician. This is Mahotzka. So in one way, majo is one of Mahotzka, right? But majo is only woman, which Mahotzka can be woman or men. Mahotzka, magician, wizard. And also this word, maho no tsue, right? Maho no tsue. Maho, magic. Tsue, tsue, this is cane. Cane, cane. Maho no tsue, this is magic wand. Magic wand is maho no tsue. And jumon. Jumon. Well, mon, this kanji, this means phrase. We can also pronounce bun. And ju, it says some kind of spell, enchantment. Well, jumon, jumon is spell, enchantment. This is jumon. Well, today I'm talking about 10 animes, but in the chronological order. And I'm going to talk about a little bit about rekishi. Rekishi. Rekishi is history. So history of anime in Japan a little bit, okay? The first anime that I'm going to talk about is Mahotzka Sari. Mahotzka Sari. And that was in 1966. I was just 10 years old, but I liked it very, very much. Well, this anime is quite special because this is really the first anime for girls in all Japanese history. Before, there were many animes too, but that were for boys or for not especially for girls. And well, there were many animes before, for example, by Tezuka Osamu, and those were very, very good. But this Mahotzka Sari was especially for girls, and that was a very, very great hit. So from that on, there were many animes for girls. After here, so this is the first one, Mahotzka Sari. And that was 1966, but after there was a remake in 1989. So maybe you might know this anime. This anime was about a girl. She was about, I think, 8 or 9 or 10 years old, like that. She came to our human world. She was from the magic world. And her daddy and mommy were like a king and queen. So she was so cute one, and she had a little brother, and she came with him. And she was at school with human being, and she learned many things about human being, and that was quite warm and heartful stories. And in the end, she had to go back to her world to be a princess like that. That was just like Kaguya Hime or like Cinderella, because I think she went to heaven or in her world in that carousel and to the moon like that. So it was quite romantic. Well, but that was very, very cute anime. Mahotzka Sari. And I remember her Jumon. Her Jumon was Mahariku Maharita. Mahariku Maharita. And we all girls were saying Mahariku Maharita because there was a song in the theme song like that. Mahariku Maharita Yambara Yan 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 da 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 da, and that was quite famous, and all the girls were singing at that time. Second anime that I'm going to talk about is Himitsu no Akko-chan. Himitsu no Akko-chan. And maybe the title in English can be Akko-chan's got a secret. Because she's got a secret. She's got a magical mirror. So she could change to another person with that mirror. That was Himitsu no Akko-chan in 1969. Well, from 1966 with Mahotzka Sari, this was the first one. And from that on, every year, there were maybe 2 or 3 different animes for the girls. But this one, Himitsu no Akko-chan, was also a very, very great hit, and very famous one. And also today's theme is about witch or the magic. So Himitsu no Akko-chan had that magical mirror, and so this was another like a little witch, Himitsu no Akko-chan. The third anime that I'm going to talk about today is Majo no Takyubin. Majo no Takyubin. Today I'm going to talk about 10 animes. I'm going to introduce you 10 animes, but maybe this one, this Majo no Takyubin, is my favorite. Well, Majo no Takyubin, you watch this? So Majo no Takyubin, this is from Ghibli, from Miyazaki Hayao. And this one was so great. I like it very much, and my daughter loves it so much too. Well, I got shocked, and that was in 1989. So long ago. Oh, I didn't know it. 1989. That was Majo no Takyubin by Ghibli. And English title is Kiki's Delivery Service. Kiki's Delivery Service. Majo no Takyubin. Did you like it? Did you see it? If you know, this is very, very recommended. The fourth anime that I'm going to introduce you is Bishoujo Sensei, Sailor Moon. Bishoujo Sensei, Sailor Moon. And that was in 1992. 1992. And this year was very special in Spain because there was Olympic Games in Barcelona, and also in the same year there was a World Expo in Sevilla, in Andalusia. So this year, 1992, was a special year in Spain. And in this year, this Bishoujo Sensei, Sailor Moon, could watch in Japan. Well, maybe you know the title Sailor Moon, but in the original old title is Bishoujo Sensei. Well, what is this B? It means beautiful, beautiful. Shoujo, this is onna, woman. Shou, the little woman. So girl, beautiful girls. Bishoujo Sensei. Sen it from senso, the war. Sensei, this is warrior. So Bishoujo Sensei, warrior, but very beautiful girls. Sailor Moon. Number 5 of animes about witch is this one. Can you read this katakana and hiragana? I hope so. Well, card, captor, card captor, sakura, card captor, sakura. And that was in 1998. 1998 was card captor, sakura. And the next, in 1999, Ojamajo Doremi, Ojamajo Doremi. And this one is quite unique how to write this name. Well, O in hiragana, and ja in katakana. Majo in kanji, this is witch. Doremi in hiragana again. So it's very, very unique way because in Japan we don't do like this oja, but this title is very unique way to write. And do re mi, that comes from do re mi fa sol la si do. And when we say do re mi fa sol la si do in music, we write this one in katakana, always in katakana. But I already talked to you about in my videos in names, in anime videos, but I talked about names. So the names can be invented. And here, do re mi, even if usually we say do re mi with katakana, here the author wanted to call in hiragana and do re mi chan. Ojamajo do re mi. I think English title is Magical Do Re Mi. Next anime is Mahoshoujo Madoka Magica. Mahoshoujo Madoka Magica. I think in English you say Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Well, that was the first in 2011. 2011. 2011. Oh, that was the year of tsunami in Japan and the Fukushima problems like that. That was in 2011. And that year, that year was the Mahoshoujo Madoka Magica. But there was a remake just this year, 2020. So it's quite famous now too. And I already talked about this anime in other anime video when I was talking about Tomoe, and that was about samurai ladies. Maybe you can watch that movie too, that video. There I explained a little bit more about Mahoshoujo Madoka Magica. And the next one, can you read this katakana? I hope so. U and E, small e, tsu, small one, and chi. Until here, uichi, wichi, wichi. That is witch, witch. And this one, kurafuto, kurafuto. And here, wakusu. And you think, what's that? I don't understand anything. Wichi, kurafuto, wakusu. Well, that in English, witchcraft works. Witchcraft works. Witchcraft works. Witchcraft works. And that was from 2014. 2014. The ninth anime is called Mahotzka no Yome. Mahotzka no Yome. So you know Mahotzka, this is wizard. Wizard. No Yome. Maybe this word is new for you. Well, look at this kanji. In the left part is the woman, onna, and the right part is ie o uchi, house, home. So the woman and the house. Well, yome, we pronounce here yome. Yome means bride, bride. But sometimes in Japan, some people call yome instead of tsuma or okusan. Well, tsuma, it means wife, your own wife, we say tsuma. And okusan, for the wives in general, you can say for your wife or the wives of other people's wife. Also, yome, yome no okusan, okay? But so yome, this is bride. Mahotzka no yome, in English title is the ancient Magus bride. Ancient Magus bride. And this story, well, the first in manga in 2013 and after in anime 2017, so quite recent. And this story was influenced by Harry Potter. So lots of influence by Harry Potter. Mahotzka no yome. The 10th and the last anime of today is Irozuku Sekai no Ashita Kara. Irozuku Sekai no Ashita Kara. And it was from 2018. 2018. Well, I think in English title it's like this. So many colors in the future. What a wonderful world. I think that is the title. I'm not very sure. And Irozuku Sekai no Ashita Kara in Japanese, Ashita, it means tomorrow. So, but it means in the future. Ashita, tomorrow. Sekai, the world. So, the tomorrow land. Irozuku, with color. Well, this story is about the girl of 17 years old. But she lives in 2078, our future, 2078. But in that time, this girl of 17 years old can see everything but colors. She cannot see colors. Well, she's a witch, and her family is a witch. And her grandmother sent this girl to the past in 2018 when this grandmother was just 17 years old too. So the same age as it is going to be like with her granddaughter. And she must meet her grandmother but 17 years old in that time in 2018. Then it's because her grandmother wants her to recuperate her colors. So this anime is full of colors, or sometimes black and white, and so I think it's beautiful. I love colors, so I think I may like this anime. I didn't watch this anime yet. I just watched a trailer, and I think it was quite fascinating. Today I introduced you 10 Japanese anime about majo, about witch. Did you like this video? And what kind of majo do you like? For me, my favorite one is Machinata Cubing from Ghibli, because I love Ghibli. And how about you? Well, there are many more animes about majo, but these 10 were quite famous. And if you have any questions, or if you like this kind of movies or this kind of animes, or what kind of witch do you like or do you prefer, maybe you can write these things in commentary below. And if you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like. And also I appreciate you if you can share my videos with your friends. That will be very, very nice help for me. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. 今日もここまで見てくださってどうもありがとうございます。では、チャンネル登録といいねボタンと、そしてお友達とシェアしていただけたらとても嬉しいです。では、また会いましょう。 じゃあね。バイバイ。